there everybody, it's Magic Stick bringing you another hunter video. I'm actually just running some bait to my bear bait barrel, and I just heard a moose sound off, so I thought I'd bring you guys in for it. Let's see if we can see him. I know he's off down this way some. Oh, and if you can't tell, I actually turned everything up as high as it'll go. So I'm not running it at 60 FPS right now. I'm running it about fluctuating between 48 and 52. But it's not too bad. I think I just seen him right there. That's a cow moose. Might have been though. I know that that's the thing. That's what we call. Since that's a female moose, I'm not gonna shoot it. It doesn't help me level up at all. Basically, no good comes from me shooting a cow.
This is some Lost production.
It's a big bull moose. I might be shaking a little bit, trying to squeeze off the shot with a 7mm. Trying to be quiet at all. Like I said, I'm just running some bear bait to my barrel, and then I'm gonna end up going to another map to hunt. But yeah, since this cow is basically right on our way going over there, I believe. Kind of. I'll probably just end up squeezing her, bringing you guys back if I find anything else. Or maybe when I bring you back, we might be on a different map. Alrighty. Alrighty. I'm almost over to the island where my bear boat is, and
This is some Lost
just
production.
heard a buck grunt. You know what? Not even gonna put any sense in it. Do it, I say. If I don't get him, I don't get him. Skin out the bag, as they say, but right down here. hard to aim in real quick with a scoped rifle, but with this, you know, you can aim right in and pop them pretty easily. I'm noticing that it seems like it's almost easier to play with lower graphics, not because you get better FPS, but because there's less foliage and you can see stuff a lot easier, if that makes any sense to anybody. I could swear I just heard a friggin' bear. I don't see this deer down here at all. I didn't particularly hear him run away. Right down here. Huh. For some reason, I am not seeing him at all. Oh, I'm blind as a bat. No. That's a doe. Nope, that's a buck. Let's try getting him moving back this way. And he spotted me. Well, he more than likely smelled me. What? He's running back? I don't think he knows what he wants to do. Eh. I might have hit him. Shit. I definitely hit him there. And I do believe he just went out of render distance. Yay. So what I'm actually going to do is, I don't know if you guys know this trick, but you can basically aim in, I don't know if it works with the binoculars, but I know it works with these, and you just left click and it'll put a marker on your map. So I'm going to put it there because that's about where I know that I hit him. And since we're pretty much already over here, I'm going to end up just working my way over to the bear bait barrel. Probably loud and fast be the easiest way. And then I'll just come back and end up claiming the deer, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm tracking the deer. Or if I find something else. Alrighty, I'll be back. Alright, I'm bringing you back real quick just to point out the fact that there's bear sign all over around this bear bait barrel, and I have not put bait into it in probably, I would say, 6 months. So, yeah, you know this is a good bear spot. And after I put this in here, let's see, fill bait site. Yeah, after I put that in there, I'll show you exactly on the map where it is. Alright, so it's this area, and it's this island right here. You want to have a tent or something close by, but not too close by, because you know stuff won't spawn within, I think, 200 meters or 400 meters of any spawn point. So the closest ones, you know, factory or from the game is this one and this one. And I did have, um, oops, I did have it, I believe, up in here somewhere. Yeah, I had my tent up in here, and I had my bear bait barrel up in there, but it really did not get very much attractiveness. Like, I maybe got 40% attractiveness, and on this one, usually within 3-4 days of filling it and keeping it full, it's pretty much at 100 or 80 and close to being 100. But yeah, real quick, I'm going to just peek up over this hill because on my way in I spooked a big moose, as you can see, and he went running down this way a little bit, so I'm going to try to see if I can spot him somewhere, and I'll bring you guys back if I find him. Alrighty. Well, I think I found the moose, and I'm going to try to, oh man, I wobble with this scope or with this gun so much, and something just ran that way. Did that moose just run? Yeah, either he moved over the hill when I looked away, or... Oh no, he's still right there. He's just moving off a little bit. Oh, dropped him in his place. Yeah, you know this is a strong gun if it's gonna drop a moose like that. Because my 30-06 that I was hunting with in my last episode, that takes 2, maybe 3 or 4 shots dead in its chest to drop it. And if anybody knows anything about hunting, you want to shoot him in the chest. It's where the vital organs are. But yeah, this 7mm Magnum is strong, and I don't have the break action one, but I definitely want it for sure. Alright, let's claim this big bad boy. It doesn't have much for a rack, but it's not bad. I mean, his score isn't very high. You see the damage it took out its heart and both, or nope, just the left lung. Alright, let's get a trophy shot real quick. When I do mean real quick, because he will start moving because he's on a hill. He's got a nice rack. It's not a very big pan on him. Oh, camera angles want to get a little weird there. Alrighty. Alright, let's go try to find the other deer that I shot. 'Cause I know I hit him, but I'll bring you back when we're on this trail. Oh, and real quick, I was just going to bring you back to explain the reason why I have this tree stand here. Like, if you were to be standing right here, or if you were to have one of the smaller tree stands, or even just a tree stand, because I believe that tree, maybe that tree, and both of those trees, you'd be able to put a tree stand in. But with this giant permanent stand, this is the kind of advantage you get. You can actually see up over the hill a little ways, which is a good thing. You can see a long way down that way, well, at least as far as rendering goes, and a long way down this way. At least I know that rendering goes past that corner. Oh, look at that. Wouldn't you know it? Guess we're gonna be running back into the woods. I think that's the color phase one I saw in the last video I recorded. I'll get the 12 gauge out just in case she wants to charge. But at least I know, if I'm coming in right here, she's either gonna have to come down this way or over this hill right here to get around me and get off this island. Well, you guys wanted some bear. I don't have any fear of shooting the bear over here because I know there's a lot of them. Plus, they've been over here and they're not even eating any bait, so I can pretty much guarantee you that bear bait barrels still have a really good effectiveness on it. Just gonna have a scan around, make sure she's not running anywhere. This bear are pretty damn tricky. They will, if you're not experienced at hunting them and tracking them, you could have a really difficult time trying to track them after you shoot them. And that's not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is right up there laying dead. Yay! Oh, she's not laying dead. She's not laying dead. And she just keeled over. I jumped her and stopped her heart, basically. Yeah, that's what they do, basically. What, I shot her over here, I think, right? Yeah, she must have been... Oh no, she was standing right here when I shot her, I believe. So it couldn't be this, because this is deer. So yeah, she was standing right here when I shot her. And it's not too good because it looks like it's intestines. As you see, dark blood like that usually means it's an intestine shot, and you should give it some time. See, you see that real dark color. But usually if you hit them with the 7mm, they're gonna go down eventually, and generally they go down pretty quick. She is a real pretty bear too. Get up behind her here. Try to get crouched down. Yeah, see, I hit her right in the stomach. From a head-on shot, that's all I hit going in was her stomach. I'll try grabbing her real quick, see if I can pull her up. Oh, looks like she wants to kiss me. I'm gonna have to do it again. Oh, don't fall down, sweetie. It's not too bad of a picture. I'll take that. Alright. So now we'll go back to tracking that deer. We'll be back. Well, you know, as much as I was telling myself I was just gonna go get this deer and say that's that, I heard the call of this. Oh, nope. Guess not. It's the female moose again. But we're almost back to where I shot him. I do want to see if perhaps I did hit him while he was in the water. Because I'm pretty certain of the fact that I hit him when he was over there. If I didn't, I'll be shocked. Because he even acted like I hit him when I shot. Every now and then, sounds like something runs off a long way away. Well, he fleed this way. I guess if she lets us get close enough, I'll just blast her with a 12 gauge. No. See, I'm not really worried about scaring her. And I know in this game walking through water is a little iffy, because I have actually got stuck in the water because I was running through the water and didn't notice a hole. The game generally stops you from going in the holes, but this didn't stop me, and it allowed me to go down in the hole, and I could not get out. Alright, here's where he's fleeing. I believe right here is where I shot him. I'm not certain of that fact, though. Well, geez, if you're gonna be right there. Damn. Yep, I definitely hit him. Intestine shot. Guess it's a good thing we let him sit for a little while so we don't jump him. He should be quite close by because I, shot a white-tailed deer with a 7mm Magnum. And it even says 7mm Magnum on it. But it's not exactly a Magnum. It's technically just a bullpup. Alright. Work our way. I guess I'm eating my words when I said that he shouldn't be too far away. Guess I didn't get that solid of a shot on him, considering it is a 7mm. I should have blown a giant gaping hole in him. He's still fleeing. I know you guys are probably sick and tired of me hunting whitetail and stuff, but I think this episode's been pretty productive. So far, at least. Yeah, he's probably right down in this thick stuff laying down. Might not be, though. No, I guess not. Damn. This deer was a runner. Oh, I see him over there. He ran a good long ways. That must not have got a very solid shot on him at all. You know, it makes me feel kind of bad, but it is just a game. Especially considering he wasn't that big of a buck. That in reality I probably wouldn't have shot him, considering there's a lot bigger deer out there. Yeah, 106. Oh, and I hit him way back in the intestines. Alright, well, if time allows it, then we should go try hunting something else on another map. Alright, I'll be back.